gosh. Sorry, 3 minutes late. And I have a bowl of like Special K because I have not eaten anything. Hey, so we got Chalet in the house, Chalet in the house, Mumsy in the house, Christine in the house. All right. Yeah, I'm just fashionably late. But I'm glad that you guys kept yourselves company until I got in here. Here I am. Probably point the. Okay, I gotta eat something or I'm gonna like die here. It's okay. Some people make people wait forever. Yeah, no. It was like running. And then it was like, oh, I gotta plug this light in. Oh, I have to like do this. So I'm sorry about that. And so we'll go over like news story. Tell me what's caught your attention in the news, and we'll go over news stories. But eat. It's okay. Yeah, thank you. Otherwise, I'd like faint in the middle of the show. So meanwhile, give me some headlines that's like that you're paying attention to that's got your attention. I've had a busy day. I have had a busy day. I got a freelance job doing a promotional video, and you guys will all see it because they want me to post. It's kind of like an influencer job, but I told them, I said, look, I got less than 200 subscribers, but if you want me to do it, I'll do it. Full disclosure, I'm not trying to sell myself as an influencer. They're like, no, it's okay because we just need you to make the video, and then we're gonna share it across all our platforms and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay then. The Florida case. Is that Alex Murdoch, or is he like Georgia or something? Oh, the suitcase. That's the suitcase trial. Is the Florida case? I'm getting ready to start. Anyway, I've been doing a lot of I'm getting ahead on it because probably not really expected to do a lot for the next couple of days, and then like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, do more. Let's see. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday, the 31st. Thursday is the 1st. Yeah. So like the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, they're expecting me to like really start on the project. But I'm like more like pacing myself by doing bits and pieces now. It'll be like about a 15-minute video probably. So Chalet's mentioning the Taylor Swift publicity thing with the Kansas City's Chief player. My mom also mentioned that to me earlier today. So definitely when I'm finished eating, I'm going to talk about that whole thing. Promote the thing and Biden. I haven't heard anything about Biden. I heard Trump got, there's a court settlement for $83 million that Trump's supposed to pay. A border ruling. Mumsy says there's a border ruling. Did I see some kind of headline about people who have illegally crossed the border and they got shipped to like New York or something, and then they got to be sent back? VAC. Oh, wait. What you're saying is it's eventually to get publicity for Biden and the VAC. Oh, that's what you mean, the thing. Okay, so promote the VAC, which, yes, I know what you mean. Kansas City Chiefs player did a commercial for the VAC. Hmm. I hope I don't start buffering in the middle of like chewing. Mm. Illegal immigrants are being sent everywhere, not just New York. I watch a guy named Oscar. I'm subscribed to his channel, so he comes up in my feed every now and then. Oscar Blue or something, and he's along. You know, he does a lot of border issue stuff. The things that make you go because they're voting for someone. Mm. Mm. Follow James O'Keefe. Okay. Let me just put his name here so I don't forget. James O'Keefe. O'Keefe Media Group is the name of his channel. Hmm. Okay. So I've got there. I've got his channel on another tab. Am I subscribed already? No, I'm not subscribed yet. So I should be. Okay. We'll check it out. I'm halfway done. Let me show you. A friend of mine is from England and he went on a trip home. Jaffa Joe Nuts. So he brought me, I think, 4. I ate one right away. I love any. So Jaffa is basically chocolate and orange, and they have all different kinds of shape, like cakes and stuff. Like it's supposed to be like originally like a cookie, where it's really soft like cake, and then like the frosting on the top would be this layer of chocolate that's got an orange flavor with it, and then they had like ho-hos, but they, instead of like white frosting cream in the middle, like in the swirl, it's like orange jam, like an orange jelly, but sweet, not like orange marmalade's tart. This is like sweet, and then chocolate on the outside, like a ho-ho. Only instead of white cream, it's this orange gel, and so oh my god, those are so good. So anyway, this is so they're always coming up with different like shapes or whatever, and now it's a Joe Nut. Mm. Am I feeling better? Yeah, totally feeling better now. Awake. I don't want to be talking while I'm eating and you have seafood in my mouth. I saw a headline that came up on my phone notifications that Elon Musk has announced that they've installed the Neuralink into a human officially. I still think that he's already got it, but officially they've put it in somebody that's on record as having it. That's what we said with the whole Economist cover. that transhumanism, and have you noticed how many different countries are sending up satellites and stuff? Even Iran just recently. And I mean, so the space race and the transhumanism already in January off to a start. I don't think it's good either. I mean, the transhumanism, the Neuralink. Yep, see, there was a buffering. Good thing I have my hand in front of my mouth. So in Cambodia, in the whole country, we have 2 dairies now producing milk. For a long time, there were no dairies. All dairy products were imported, and most of the time, the milk would come in boxes. I mean, so to get fresh milk was like super expensive. And then, but you know, like how they have milk in like little boxes for kids' school lunches now that don't have to be refrigerated. It's like UV something or UHV. Um, that's how most of the milk was here. Um, it, but now that they've got dairies, then it's not as expensive, and they've got like zero fat, low fat, normal fat, or whatever, and then they've got like another tier that's called full cream milk. That's what I got. I'm like, full cream. All right. I'm up for it. Getting to the end here. Kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, maybe they'll like it. Let me put this Jaffa cake back over here. Alrighty. Yeah, so where's Andy? I keep getting comments like right after the show ends and Andy's like, darn, I missed it again. I was looking for it. You know, there you go. Okay. Yeah, they're all coming and crowding around my cereal bowl. Mama Kitty. Artemis is in there first. Mama Kitty's watching. They're saying the electric car batteries don't always work in the snow. Ah, oh my goodness, I hadn't heard that. Okay, let's see here. Alrighty, so we'll start off with this tab. I'll look for some kind of story about that, Mom, but that's interesting. Okay. I'm gonna share this James O'Keefe Media Group. All right, so you guys can see it. There it is. And he's got like OMG. Oh, that's his O'Keefe Media Group. OMG. All right. OMG exposes the DC swamp. Excuse me. Part 1. Coercion, blackmail, U.S. border updates. OMG secret Arizona migrant facility exposed. Mark Cuban confronted. New Jersey school district socially transitioning students behind parents' backs. Yeah, looks good. Okay, so everybody, if you want, so okay, I'll go ahead and subscribe. But let's Let's check out the top news here in UPI, United Press International, I think, something like that. Okay, U.S. and Britain sanctioned a network accused of plotting to kill Iranian dissidents. So the United States and Britain on Monday imposed Iran-related punitive measures over Tehran's ongoing threat to assassinate dissidents abroad. So they're sanctioning a network. Northern Ireland DUP agrees to resume power sharing government. Texas Supreme Court to hear challenge to ban on care for transgender kids. I think kids are too young to know if they're transgender. If you're a kid young enough to need care, you probably haven't hit puberty yet. If you haven't hit puberty, how would you know? That's sad. No comments. Okay. Oh, I did hear that they arrested 5 people in the shooting deaths of those in the California desert, the Mojave Desert. They found 6 people dead and 2 cars that were all bullet ridden, and so they figured it was maybe some kind of drug fight, gunfight, and they've arrested 5 people. So that's good. On this day in 1948. Mahatma Gandhi was assassinated. The International Criminal Court says there are grounds to believe that war crimes have been committed in Sudan, in Darfur, on both sides. Here, Mom, you've been watching the Alex Murdaugh thing. So the judge denied Alex Murdaugh's bid for a retrial, and he was found guilty of murdering his wife and son. In 2023, there was more lightning but fewer fatalities in the U.S. Yeah, lightning, like people in Cambodia, there's a lot of deaths by lightning in Cambodia. No new comments. Okay. Alabama judge arrested and charged with spending public funds on sofa alcohol trips. Oh, I mentioned New York. New York Representative Elise Stefanik issues alarm over migrants at the northern U.S. border. Oh, northern meaning with Canada. Okay, that's new. In March, the Supreme Court is going to hear oral arguments over the abortion drug mifepristone. All right, let's jump over to entertainment, or maybe that's where the whole Taylor Swift stuff will be. Airlines add Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce themed flights for the Super Bowl. Oh my gosh. I'll click on that in a minute. Just looking to see. A season of Taylor Swift NFL mania. All right, so United Airlines and American Airlines are introducing Swift Kelce inspired flight numbers to their routes. So the Super Bowl is going to be February 11th. So it's 2 weeks away. So American Airlines added flights with the flight number AA 1989, Swift's birth year and the title of her fifth studio album, along with the flight AA 87, a reference to Kelsey's jersey number. Am I the only one thinking this is just like, this is overboard, this is crazy? She's gone full woke. There's another celebrity out here saying that it's all a fake thing. They always try to put couples together for publicity. Well, they're not wrong. I mean, every romance that Tom Cruise has had with a woman is publicity. So that includes his marriage to Nicole Kidman as well as to Katie Holmes. El Puco. Yeah. The excitement surrounding this year's sporting events has never been greater, an American Airlines rep told CNN. You could say that after tonight's games, we are in our football era, and we are thrilled to provide direct flights from Kansas City to Las Vegas. To our customers who are huge sport fans, look what you made us do. Really? And how much is this person getting paid to be their public relations, to be their rep? I mean, I do public relations and communications and marketing and stuff. Hire me. I could work remotely. You know, oh no, oh good, thank goodness. He didn't spill the bowl of milk. He just bumped it. United also introduced a flight UA 1989 and a flight UA 2287, a reference to Swift's song 22 and Kelsey's jersey number. Not one mention of the 49ers. In addition, United added a flight UA 1587, a nod to Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes. Hey, it's Mahomes coming over tonight. Must be Mahomes. Yeah. Yes way. We also have flights UA 2287 and 1587 departing from Kansas City to Las Vegas. An hour flight. No, wait. Oh, it's a 3-hour flight because there's time zones. Swift has shown her support for Kelsey at several NFL football games this season. It is unknown if she will attend Super Bowl 63. L is 50. And V is 8, 58. As she performs February 10th in, so Mumsy mentioned this when we were talking earlier today. It is unknown if she will attend Super Bowl 58 as she performs February 10th in Tokyo, while the game is scheduled for February 11th in Las Vegas. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh my gosh, there's you guys, chat's on fire, man. Okay, you wonder if Kansas City will win. I know. I mean, can you imagine if they don't? They will. Yeah, it seems like it's a total setup, doesn't it? Tickets are out rather high, like $6,000 to go to the Super Bowl. Oh my goodness. Hollyweird is dead. They'll be pushing the Bud Light too, insulting the stupid people with an easy way to drink them. We are the stupid people. Apparently, we don't know how to open them. I haven't heard about that. Okay, so let me tell you a little secret. Tokyo is on the other side of the international date line, which goes through the Pacific. All right. So as Mumsy pointed out, in the past when I would fly back to the US on occasion, I would leave on Christmas here, but because I crossed the international date line, I got Christmas again once I got to the West Coast. You know, so if she leaves after her concert on the 10th, she's going to get back. She's going to get to the West Coast on the 10th. So it's not a big mystery. It's not. That's a nothing burger for me. So I'm sure she's going to be there. I'm surprised they don't have her scheduled to do the halftime show. Have they announced who's on the halftime show? Let's check it out. Super Bowl halftime. Super Bowl 2020. I'll just put 2024. Halftime show performer. Usher. Did you know that Usher is a minority owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers? So he's headlining the show. Yeah, I don't think Taylor Swift would do anything less than a headliner, unless it's just more like a cameo, like doing a duet with Usher. Who else will be in it? Let's see. Just mentions him being the headliner. Oh, what's this say? 2024 Super Bowl props, coin toss, Usher halftime show, Taylor Swift national anthem picks by NFL expert. The Reba McEntire national anthem. Go away. There are many ways to bet on the Chiefs versus 49ers at the Super Bowl 58. Yes, I did get my Roman numerals right. But you don't have to be an NFL expert to get in on the action. The most watched television event of the year in the United States also includes a number of entertainment props, and odds makers generally offer betting markets for anybody interested in the 2024 Super Bowl halftime show, or even for those who are just watching for the commercials. You can bet on the coin toss, Reba McEntire's national anthem rendition, Usher's halftime show, and this year, there could be. I think that's supposed to be an E. There could be Taylor Swift prop markets galore. Let me see what you guys are saying. Look at my comment. Oh, Reba. Chalet knew that it was Reba. Okay. Yes, Chalet. You've seen the commercial in advance. Oh, about opening well, as long as I turn off the volume, we could probably, if I mute it, we should look. And Usher, Mom said Usher. Mumsy said Usher. Yeah, you thought it was Reba. You're right. Darn. Reba, I think was singing the national anthem. Chalet thought Reba was the headliner. But yes, okay. Yeah. You will watch her and then turn it. I've always liked Reba McEntire from the beginning when she first started up. Okay. So blah, blah, blah. That's just all about. So I guess props in this context is about betting. The odds of betting and stuff. Super Bowl commercials. $2024 commercials. Here we go. Clydesdale's, Elf's commercial teaser, Nickelodeon. 4 days ago. See all the Super Bowl commercials released so far. Well, I want to see this like Bud Light one that you're talking about. It's only showing the Clydesdales. Oh. Is it this one? Oh. Wait, no, that's April 2023. But it says the commercial. How did this person upload this in April of 2023? But it's a commercial for 2024. All right, I'm gonna click on it. I'm gonna mute it. Original video music. I wonder if this is it. Tell me if this is the one that you're talking about, or this is just something. I think this is just somebody making a parody type video. Yeah. That's not it. Videos. Clydesdales are back. Bud Light, who is it? Magic Carpet Ride, 4 days ago. Okay. Let's look at this one. I've got it on mute though. Okay, Bud Light in the upholstery or on somebody's vest. We're supposed to guess who this person is. No. But why did it say the Broncos? Super Bowl. I'm trying to see that number. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, what are you guys saying? Oh my God, I got to go back. Okay, hopefully she will sing it without going on and on. You don't like all that wailing. Yeah. I mean, didn't Whitney Houston sing it once? And I was like, no. Mumsy says, bets are big, big news. You'll keep your money. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I'm not betting on anything. You vote for the Chiefs that they're going to win. I used to be a Chiefs fan for a while when Steve Bono was their quarterback, but then he had the opportunity to be first string and he totally flubbed it. I don't know. He had like home issues with his wife or something. I don't know. Something must have been distracting him because he just was not the player that I fell in love with. Back when Steve Bono was third string behind Steve Young and Joe Montana for the 49ers. I don't even know who plays in the 49ers anymore. You don't want either one to win. Well, Mom, someone's got to win. I mean, how can you, like, one of them's got to win. The Seahawks aren't playing, Mom, so it's not going to be them. Vahaha, yeah, it's a commercial with a bunch of idiots falling, doing stupid stuff because remember, we're stupid. Rigged is why, as far as, yeah, oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, that was last year's Bud Light. Okay, let's try this one. Chats by anyone who doesn't follow the teen on Instagram. I think this is just B-roll of the factory, not the ad while they're talking. Michelob Light, messy. Hold that. I'll click on this. Yahoo Finance. Nah, not gonna have anything. What else we got? Bud Light to make a comeback at Super Bowl. Daily Motion. Maybe this will have something.
Hoy en día, una web profesional es clave para tener éxito en Internet.
I'm getting ads in Spanish. Nice.
Hoy en día, una web profesional es clave para tener éxito en Internet.
Skip. Okay. Brand returned to the Super Bowl with a 60-second advertisement. boycott or need to make sure these moments a 1 minute long Michelob with Messi, soccer player. Yeah, we know they had 30% drop in sales. Okay, that was nothing, a big nothing burger. All right, let me go to actual YouTube. Let's search in YouTube. No, it's not that. Bunch of people falling. Easy to hold. Oh, it's 11 months ago. One month ago. He's holding his beers. So it's got all these retired football people. Everybody's got their Bud Light. He's going to throw it. Catches it, just like throwing a football. This actually looks pretty funny. Is that the one? Lord, give me strength. It's the one with the horses. Benny Johnson YouTube, the Benny Show. You wanted the Lions in the Super Bowl. Mumsy wanted the Lions. Okay, read the comments. Okay. But see, I can't see your comments saying read the comments when I'm on the other screen, when I'm in a tab. That's the problem. Okay, so Mumsy says it's the one with the horses, but I don't think you're talking about one with the horses. I need to write Benny Johnson YouTube. Okay. Here's Benny Johnson. 2 days ago. Poor monkey. Okay. This is 14 minutes. We can't sit here for 14 minutes. Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, we know the Dylan Mulvaney. Oh, easy to drink. Let me skip ahead here. Okay. Customer service on her head on the phone. Oh, she's waiting. She's on hold. Okay. waiting for customer service. So they're having a little party, drinking their Bud Light while they're waiting for customer service to come on. Easy to drink. Okay. Okay, so everybody's that's funny. The sunburn. Oh man, dropped his beer. Oh. Are these all the things that can go wrong at a Super Bowl party? But the one thing that doesn't go wrong is your Bud Light? Is that the thing? Oh, there went her Bud Light can. The thing is, okay, I like the premise of like everything that can go wrong. But then where's the okay, I was going to say where's the Bud Light going right? Easy to drink. Okay, let me see. I'll pop back over to see the comments. There. Yes. They were stupid until they got the new easy Bud Light. Get it? Actually, I think it's kind of stupid. I think the commercial is stupid. I mean the couple. You're talking about the couple or all the people that were, because I don't see like tripping and falling over the hammock and dropping the beer when you're on a board. I mean, okay, it's stupid to have your phone and get a sunburn. The shape it, that's stupid. But most of them are just like misfortunate, not stupid. It is stupid. Yeah, the commercial is stupid. Yeah. Mumsy agrees too. All right. So now that we've got stupid Bud Light commercials out of the way, let's check Science News and see if they have that. Okay, so Japan moon lander regains power and resumes operations. Remember, I said a space race and a moon race. 2. So definitely some moon race going on. Bipartisan bill addressing lithium ion battery fires awaits congressional action. SpaceX launches 2 batches of Starlink satellites. Martian lake confirmation brings hope. Sediment samples may reveal past life. Probiotics might help dogs lose weight. All 50 U.S. states have seen snow this winter, even Florida. Endangered Species Act at 50 faces a growing list of threats. NASA's remarkable ingenuity takes its final flight on Mars. JAXA says the SLIM landing was successful and deploys robots to the moon's surface. Total solar eclipse will have surprising effects on animals and weather. Is that pre-programming? On April 11th, millions of people across North America will witness day turn to night as the moon blocks out the light from the sun. But there will be more to the celestial spectacle than many think. First full moon of 2024. New camera system captures how animals see colors in motion. Dog's favorite TV show, shows with other dogs. Please tell me, please don't tell me that there was a study that, got paid money This study. What kind of shows do dogs like? Why don't they have Elon Musk's thing in okay, let me try health. Would transhumanism be under health? Study adds evidence that smoking is linked to a higher risk of ALS, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, a devastating brain illness. Texas Supreme Court to hear challenge on, oh, we already saw that one. Growth hormone given to kids may be linked to Alzheimer's. A firm announces development of room temperature mRNA delivery system. Yay! So now they can do mRNA vaccines that don't have to be refrigerated so everybody can get them. Like, inability to bring pets may keep people in dangerous situations. Oh, if there's a crisis like a hurricane or something, if you can't take your pet with you to a shelter, then they'll stay home with their pet. Maybe. Women with alcohol-linked fatty liver disease face greater death risk than men. I think if anyone ends up with alcohol-linked fatty liver disease, death is not far around the corner. Hey! Just a minute. Hey! 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 Kitty? What's up with you? Okay. Oh. Crisis averted. Okay, cat fight. okay. Let me. Oh my God, I got to go back. Andy's in the house. What? No, I don't see Andy. Oh, you're saying where's Andy? Yeah, we need his comments. We do. And Mabel, Miss Mabel, and Lemoyne, and Michael, Mel. He probably thinks it comes on at 10. Oh, maybe. Well, we're right on schedule for hitting 10. The top of the hour. Mabel, yeah, it's a couple hours earlier. Yeah, he's the same as Mumsy. So Mumsy right now, so for me, I'm coming up on 10 p.m., which means Chalet's coming up on 10 a.m. So it's coming up on 7 a.m. for you, Mumsy, and which is also Andy. Cat fight. Yeah, mine were also in the bathroom cornering each other. Oh, I know. Isn't it horrible when they do that? Yeah, Andy's the same time as you, Mumsy. Yeah, but Lemoyne's in the middle. He's in Texas. He's probably Central Time, which is probably coming up on 9. All righty, so let's check out, let's see, frequent marijuana use may risk asthma. Britain moves to ban disposable vapes in an effort to cut youth smoking. British study finds playing musical instrument protects older people's brains. Interesting. We already saw that. One-shot typhoid vaccine provides long-term. What? Yeah, typhoid is something that's in the water. It's a bacteria. So, I don't know that the premise of a vaccine I don't think you can have immunity against a bacteria. Okay, wait. Can you have immunity against a bacteria? Can you be immune to a bacteria? By neutralizing exotoxins, antibodies can prevent disease mediated by bacterial pathogens, such as diphtheria and tetanus. Antibodies alone or with complement-derived split products can see in Quora. Why can we develop immunity to viruses but not to bacteria? And then the answer was, you can develop immunity to any foreign substance that enters your body. A bacteria, a virus, a protozoan, a fungus, or even proteins. Oh, okay. All righty. What are you guys seeing? Perfect time for you. Mumsy says you're lucky. Yeah. All right, back to the news. I still think there's way too many vaccines. Exposure to toxic heavy metals. What the heck? Why is there not the quantitative ultrasound may predict which moms will deliver prematurely? Most Americans spend the last 3 years of their life at home. Oh, instead of in a nursing home or in a hospital. Gurmy stayed at home, with Mumsy being her caregiver. Okay, what the heck? Why don't you have Elon? I mean, are you banning Elon Musk? Are they censoring? Or are they just stupid and not getting the news? Look, AI's real. That's 2019, 2016. What the hell? Elon Musk. Google. Education. Where's new? Why? Oh, news. Okay, we want news. There you go. BBC, 4 hours ago. The Guardian, 14 hours ago. All right. BBC or the Guardian? Which one isn't going to like, let's try BBC. Isn't going to say you have to have a subscription. So tech billionaire Elon Musk has claimed his Neuralink company has successfully implanted one of its wireless brain chips in a human. In a post on X, formerly Twitter, he said, promising brain activity had been detected after the procedure and the patient was recovering well. It's amazing. Talking about the immune system for foreign substances, wouldn't your body have, I mean, do people that get a pacemaker, do they have to have some kind of immune suppressors or something? Because wouldn't your body also look at that as something foreign? Having all these wires and stuff connecting. The company's goal is to connect human brains to computers to help tackle complex neurological conditions. A number of rival firms have already implanted similar devices. For any company producing medical devices, the first test in humans is a significant milestone, says Professor Anne van Hostenberg of King's College London. For the brain chip implant community, we must place this news in the context that whilst there are many companies working on exciting products, there are only a few other companies who have implanted their devices in humans. So Neuralink has joined a rather small group. And didn't we, in the transhumanism, in the Economist cover and the section that had transhumanism, there were like 8, like, and I was like, I bet those are symbolizing companies. And then I looked up, the top 8, the top 10, the top 5, whatever, to try and guess like maybe what those were. And so it reminds me of that. However, she also suggested there needed to be a note of caution, as true success could only be evaluated long term. We know Elon Musk is very adept at generating publicity for his company. Is that a polite way of saying he exaggerates? So among the other companies to make similar advances in the field is the École Polytechnique Fédérale in Lausanne, Switzerland, which has successfully enabled a paralyzed man to walk just by thinking. That was achieved by putting electronic implants on his brain and spine, which wirelessly communicate thoughts to his legs and feet. So, it was given permission by the FDA in May 2023. And see, I think he's had it for years. So he can't be included in the official testing. Anyway, what are you guys saying? Nothing new, nothing new. You guys are on fire and then you're cold as ice. You're cold as ice. You want me to sacrifice my love. I don't remember the words. All right. Should we go to odd news though? I know the circus animals is in the odd news. Florida Park announces a name for the beyond rare white alligator. Its name is Mystic. All righty. A newborn great white shark caught on camera in the wild for the first time. 3 dogs were rescued from a California canal. Where was that? I used to live in. Is this in the Central Valley? In a canal with steep walls, Tulare, which is near Fresno. 3 German shepherds. They tried to climb out on their own, but slid back down the steep walls. Oh, poor babies. The 3rd dog was too frightened to attempt to climb. Oh, because they scaled, they sent ropes down and then helped pull them up. Okay. You guys see it. Foreigner, yeah, cold as ice, foreigner. Yeah, you got to do that if you haven't done it already. Maybe you've already done it. I can't keep track. And your Cheetos and your buns. Isn't the buns the one that had the cat curled up in the buns? That was cute. Nothing to say about that topic. Oh, about transhumanism. Alrighty. I said it all. Numbers 4444 lead to record number of pick 4 lottery numbers in South Carolina. Wallet lost in Arizona River, returning to owner after nearly 20 years. Wow. I'm sure it didn't. This is not a picture of the wallet. It did not look that good, I'm sure. Zoo workers pursue person in a bear costume for an escape drill. Visitors to a Japanese zoo were treated to an unusual spectacle as a person in a bear costume led zoo workers on a chase through the park to simulate a real animal escape. Wow. Monkey spotted raiding gardens after a Scottish zoo escape. A Japanese monkey escaped from a zoo in Scotland and has been spotted raiding gardens in a nearby village. Poor monkey. It's if you live in a zoo, all your needs are taken care of. You don't have to worry about any predators. You have medical care. You have your food delivered every day, and then you get out of there. Who's giving you your food? How much instinct do you have left to find the correct food to eat? Swiftie, which I think is a term for a Taylor Swift fan, Swiftie identifies 34 Taylor Swift songs in 1 minute to break the world record. Guinness Book of World Records? Come on. Really? There is a world record on how many Taylor Swift songs you can identify in 1 minute. And a young Pakistan fan broke the world record. I don't think I could identify 34 Taylor Swift songs in any amount of time. I don't know 34 songs by her. That's ridiculous. What are you guys saying? Monkey on a Run. LOL, a furry. Yeah, the bear. I know. But you know what? In Japan, because I was a Japanese zoo, they really do that whole anime and dress up and role playing and stuff. They're really into that. So it probably wasn't that strange for them. Taylor Grift. A runaway parrot reunites with the owner and canine best friend. A singing parrot was found wandering loose on the streets of England. It's now been reunited with its owner and its canine best friend. Happy ending. Elephant family worked together to save a baby stuck in the mud. Yeah, this is 3 days ago in South Africa. It had no way. That's why we got stuff like in tar pits and stuff, right? Because they got stuck and couldn't get out. But I'm happy. I think this one has a good ending. The baby got rescued. British Columbia's rejected vanity plates include turd and boink. Kentucky convenience store bathrooms transform into disco clubs. A chain of Kentucky convenience stores are attracting visitors and going viral online for a button that turns their bathroom into a disco dance party. Good for them. Good for them. You know, convenience stores, truck stops, gas stations, notorious for having horrible bathrooms, right? Hold it if you can, you know. And here's somebody that's breaking the barrier, that's turning that stereotype upside down, and people are coming to their store. I would just make sure that only paying customers can use the bathroom. Minimum $10 purchase or something, right? You can't buy a 50-cent stick of gum and then get to use the bathroom. No, you gotta have a serious purchase in order to use the bathroom. Good for them. Good for them. Good for you, Kentucky. A Czech man's Czech is in Czechoslovakia. Well, it's not Czechoslovakia anymore. It's the Czech Republic. This man's collection of Lego sets is the largest in the world. Inappropriate emergency calls include lost dentures and a hand stuck in a mailbox. Oh, in Massachusetts, firefighters rescue a dog from a frozen river. He was hanging on by his front paws. I'm going to cry. Let's look at this one so we can laugh. Let's see what you guys are saying. How fun. A potty party. Okay. Inappropriate emergency calls. What do we got? Okay. All of last year, this is in Wales. Okay. And so the Welsh Ambulance Service fielded 414,149 calls last year, almost 500,000 calls. Over 68,000 of those calls turned out not to be an emergency. An average of 188 calls per day are not emergencies. And what are they? Let's see. Somebody's wife got chili in her eyes, causing them to run. Well, chili in the eyes could be serious, though. I mean, if it's just your eyes watering, okay, yeah. But I mean, you could be worried that you're going to go blind if you got some serious chili in your eye. and it's got to be burning like crazy, you know. Then should you go to the hospital? One caller said, yesterday evening we had some kebab, and I might have had a little bit more than I'm used to. Then this morning, I've had a very painful stomach. Yeah, no, you could go to the doctor. You could get yourself on a bus, you know, or in a car, and you don't need to call emergency just because you have a stomach ache. All right. Another caller reported a ring was stuck on their finger and needed to be cut off. Not life or death. Not life or death. No. Well, another complained that his wife had lost her voice. Yeah, go to the doctor. Go to the doctor. Not this isn't 20 ask free medical advice. One caller reported the ball from their piercing was stuck in their ear, and another reported that their hand was stuck in a mailbox. Yeah. Okay, now the ear one, you can get yourself to a doctor to get it out. All right. Even if you want to go to an emergency room, right? You get yourself there. You don't need to call 911 or in their case 999. However, if my hand was stuck in a mailbox and I had my phone and there was no one else I could call, I've tried calling anybody that I could call and nobody can help me. And what if it's like really cold and freezing and snowing, or really, really hot and you're dying of heat exhaustion? I mean, that could be an emergency situation. However, you should try to call normal people to help you before calling 911. Let me see what you guys are saying. Yeah, it's scary when you have something hot in the eye. Exactly. One time your friend gave you a hot Mexican bean or something. You had to wash out your eye with cold water for a long time, for sure. You were so mad at her. She tricked you. It was a 2-hour ordeal of pain in the mouth and the eye. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Yeah, but you didn't call 911. Are you giving advice now or just reporting how stupid some people are? Can I say both? Can the answer be both? Yeah, I'm giving some advice like, yeah, go to the doctor or like call other people. But and am I reporting how stupid people are? Yeah. Hey, I mean, if I'm just reading it, how boring is that? People want to hear what I got to say too, right? What I think. I want to hear what you think in the chat, and you want to hear what I think with my big mouth because it's my show. It's about me. If you don't want to hear me, go watch somebody else. Not in a narcissistic way. Okay. I have a bottom part denture and I went to clean my teeth and I said, "Where's my false teeth? This sounds crazy, but I don't know what else to do. Could I have swallowed my false teeth?" Poor person. I feel bad for this person, but I think you would, if it's a bottom part denture, so it's not a full thing. It's not a full. It's just part. So I guess you could accidentally swallow it, but it seems like you would know. But again, it's not life or death unless it's like in your throat and you're choking, which obviously you're not because you're able to speak. You go to the doctor. They do X-ray. They can tell you if you swallowed it or not. Yeah, there it is. You know, not life or death emergency. Yeah, potentially life-threatening situations. That's why I say the mailbox one, depending on the situation, if you have exhausted all other possibilities of calling somebody, you've screamed for your neighbors, nobody's hearing you. It's the middle of a blizzard. You're going to friggin' freeze to death like the Kansas City 3, you know? So, or it's in the middle of, it's 110 degrees outside, you have no water, you could die of heat exhaustion or heat stroke. So in that sense, it could be life-threatening. But if it's good weather and you haven't tried calling anybody else, no. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. Christine, have you had your coffee? No, not yet. But she said, sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah. Your husband is still in bed, so it hasn't been made yet. I thought you had that thing with the timer on it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then we're giving you some grace that you're doing well, considering you haven't had any coffee yet. The smell will the smell wake him? Speaking of coffee, my coffee from this morning, I only had to pay $1.50 because I had like promotion points. I could have got a small one for free, but for $1.50, this big one. So I thought, okay, well, $1.50, all right. Give me I think they call it a venti size, or is that the middle size? Grande. There's tall. No, wait, grande is the small one, right? I don't know. It's a size I never get, so I don't know the name of it. He just likes to make it so you let him. Oh, he's up now. You can hear him. The smell wakes you. Yours is set to make. Yeah, chalet. You get a coffee maker with a timer on it. Get it ready the night before. Set the timer, and it starts making the coffee in the morning. And then the smell wakes you up. And you get up when it's ready. Perfect plan. That sounds like a great idea. This was so big I couldn't even drink it all day. I mean, drink it all. Now it's cold, but it's okay. People drink iced coffee all the time. All right, so that's the end of that story. Andy, if it's after 10, which is after 7 for you, bouncy castle in Pakistan officially dubbed the largest in the world. Blah. Baby born in McDonald's parking lot in Wisconsin. Bird making rare visit to Los Angeles gets tangled in the fishing line. An Arctic bird making a rare visit to California. But thankfully, the animal rescuers got it. Next, I want to see the circus one. I've only seen the headline. City's missing statue turns up nearly 30 years after 30 years in a local yard. The statue went missing from Louisville, Kentucky 30 years ago. Was returned to the city by a man who had it in his backyard. California man collects 1,136 hotel key cards, earning him the world record. Coyote with his head stuck in a bucket was rescued in San Diego. Well, thank goodness he was rescued. Look at all the trash, the problem trash causes. How many coyotes weren't rescued? We only know about this one. How many got their head stuck, or raccoons or whatever, got their head stuck in something? People take care of your trash. Don't let this kind of thing happen. This is sad. This one's good, but oh, and I did see this headline. A raccoon was stuck upside down in a sewer grate. Look at that snow. He must have been freezing. But in Ontario, but he was rescued. Pink Floyd CD returned to the Maryland Library after 35 years. Lambeau's Fields lost and found items include dentures and hearing aids. Ooh, should we look at this one real quick? See what your comments are. Did they name the baby McDonald? I'll go back and look. Mumsy says that's a good one. All righty. Let's go back. Wait. I have to come down here. Go back. Previous. There it is. Annalicia Beck, 25. Thought it was false labor. Tried to go to sleep, but then her water broke. She summoned her mother to watch over her other children. And once the mother arrived, Beck and her husband, 27, set off for the hospital. How many other children did she have? She's only 25. Was I only 25 when I had my 3 kids? 18, 20, 21, 2021, and then like 23. Okay, I'm not going to throw stones. If anybody wants to do the real math, I was born in 1966. I had my kids in 85, 88, and 89. You can do the math. I'm not going to figure it out. So we were in the car for like 2 minutes when I was like, Daniel, you have to pull over. I feel like I'm sitting on the baby's head. At that point, I knew he was coming and we weren't going to make it to the hospital. He pulled over in the parking lot of a McDonald's, called 911. She climbed in the back of the SUV. She pushed 3 times and he came out. The paramedic barely made it, but they were there to catch him. That happened to me with Jasmine, right? Oh, no. Not with Jasmine. The guy was there. The guy that looked like, not MacGyver, but the Hawaii one. Magnum PI. So my doctor like said, okay, see you later. It's not ready yet. And so the on-call doctor that was there at the hospital ended up delivering Jasmine. But with James, I think with James, again, it's like, oh, no, you're not ready to push. I'm going to go downstairs and get something to eat. Right? In the I'll just be in the cafeteria. The nurse will call me. It's good. He didn't even make it to the friggin' elevator. Or maybe he got in the elevator, but he didn't even make it into the cafeteria. And that nurse was calling him back. It was time to push. I mean, that's how fast because he broke the water. Because none of my waters broke on their own. They broke them in the hospital, like with like a knitting needle looking kind of thing. They poke it in there and they break the water and it gushes out. Like Jasmine. So when they broke my water with Jasmine, 45 minutes later, she was out. And with James, I tried to warn them. I said, look, hey, I've been on this rodeo before, right? They just broke the water. You don't go far. Oh, I'm just going to the cafeteria. Right, Mom? Am I telling it right? With Jasmine, I had back labor. Yes, that's true. Little McFlurry. Oh, you're full of them, Chalet. You had horrible back labor with all 3. Oh, man. Yeah, Jasmine was back labor. But then I had my chiropractor for when I had James and when I had Danny, just in case. But I didn't have back labor with them. But the chiropractor was there to help in case it was. Well, of course, he helped anyway. All right, we're getting... see if they say anything about the name. Micah, baby Mike. Oh my God. Did you read that? You didn't come up with that McFlurry on your own. While I was talking and yapping, you were reading what was on the screen. So you knew that they are calling him Little McFlurry. And here I thought it was you. I was giving you credit for being so cool. And it's right there. Tell me, did you think of it on your own or did you see it in the story? I'll give you credit. You can't help but read ahead. Okay. I do it too on other people's shows. When they're reading court documents or something, I'm reading ahead too. So, okay. Nothing wrong with that. That's all right. But yeah, as long as I'm giving you the credit, you're going to take it. McDonald better. Yeah. Maybe they should have made Donald his middle name. They didn't say his middle name. They just said Micah because Micah can be shortened to Mick. Andy in the house. Andy in the house. Woohoo. Hey. You just saw the notice on the little McFlurry. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're so happy you're here. Excellent. Yeah, so that's the McFlurry. Now we're checking more. I'm trying to get to that circus story because I've only seen the headline. I want to see the story, but we keep getting caught up on other things. Oh, because yeah, like this is what we were going to look at next. So, lost and found items at a stadium. So Lambeau Field is the home of the Green Bay Packers. I was a fan of theirs for a while because Steve Bono, when he was third string with the 49ers behind Steve Young and Joe Montana. Joe Montana retired and Steve Young took first string and Steve Bono stayed as second string, but he never, ever, ever got to play. Steve Young just would never leave the field. He was in all the time. And so then he went to be second string at Green Bay behind Brett Favre. And then he went to Kansas City to be first string. And then all of a sudden it's like he couldn't play anymore. It's like, what the heck happened? Anyway, so what are some of the things that they've got in their lost and found? Besides dentures and passports. 800 items were lost and found since the previous April. Mobile phones, credit cards, jewelry. In the past 16 years, however, some of the more unusual items include a pair of shoes, a cane walker, and hearing aids. Barb, who has worked for the Packers for 12 years, has seen her share of strange items. Someone lost their dentures once. Yeah, that's a very personal item. Passports, we've run across a few of those. And anybody that's traveling, you got to have that passport to get on the airplane. More routine items are hats, scarves, blankets. They're kept at the lost and found for 60 days before being donated to local shelters, animal rescues, and veteran hospitals. Okay. Beaver blamed for Texas road washing away in the rain. Flight delayed by penguin on the runway in New Zealand. Woman spent over 3 hours in ice to break a Guinness World Record. Stupid. What's everybody saying? So, coffee. Everybody's doing coffee. Okay, coffee. Good morning. Da 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 da. Okay. Profanity spewing parrots given a second chance at a British zoo. Texas. Oh, this one made me sad too, kind of, that I guess maybe it's nature's way of doing things. Texas alligator makes a snout hole in frozen pond to survive winter. So see, there he is with this pond is frozen and he's made a little snout hole. He's just floating there or sitting on a log or something. He's under the ice, but they're cold-blooded, so he's just going to hibernate and then when everything thaws out, come back to life again. Yeah, supposedly. California woman grows the world's longest arm hair. 7.24 inches long. Growing out of her bicep. Really? That's what you want your 5 minutes of fame to be? Did you have the longest arm hair? French tourist makes a 7.46 carat discovery at the Crater of Diamonds. That's in Arkansas, the state park where you can pay to go in and then you look for diamonds and people don't usually find some, but 7 carats. I wonder if that's a silver dollar that it's sitting on. Jewish groups create 35-foot challah bread to break the world record. Now that's a world record I could get behind. Love stinks. Oh, this was cute. Did you guys see this? A Rhode Island animal shelter is for Valentine's Day. They have a special. You can make a donation to the shelter and they will put the name of your ex whatever in the bottom of the litter pan so that cats poop on their name. That's clever. That's clever. Britain's oddest pipe blockages include a tent and adult toys, Lego toys, and adult toys. I don't think we're going to go through that list of stuff in the pipes. Screech owl invades Connecticut home and hides among the board games. Imagine waking up and then seeing an owl on your board games. Thinks it's a hole in a tree. And firefighters rescue the deer stuck on the Texas porch. Thank goodness. What happened to the where's the picture of the camels? Did it like get moved? Because it's not, we're to 1 week ago now. Zoos offer roach naming rights, hippo poop candles for Valentine's Day. Twin brothers named valedictorian and salutatorian. Post-concert pit stop leads Kentucky friends to a $50,000 lottery prize. Who were they? Who was the concert? Let me just check. On their way home from a concert. Oh, the Trans-Siberian Orchestra concert. Okay. All righty. Escaped pig found playing in Kentucky snow. That's a big pig. Loose horse rounded up on a Tennessee highway. Pinto horse, my favorite. A red panda escapes the enclosure at a German zoo. Red panda's name is Barney. That's an important piece of the story. What are you guys saying? Gross, weirdo, foul-mouthed parrot. The arm hair thing was weird, exactly. To be clear when you're reading this, thank you. I thought you were talking about the cat poop. No. Amorous fish blamed for mysterious sound around a Florida bay. Mysterious bass sound coming from mating fish. Contractor remodeling a bathroom finds a grenade behind the tub in Washington. More left behind items at European hotels include dentures and a clown costume and witchcraft paraphernalia. Chicagoans work to preserve a viral rat hole. Chicago's famous rat hole, rodent-shaped indentation in a concrete sidewalk, was filled in by an unknown person, leading fans to attempt to exhume the landmark. A female lesser kudu born in the Cincinnati Zoo looks like a deer. A deer rescued from a frozen pond in Michigan by firefighters. Florida deputies round up a rampaging bull on the loose. 2 hours chasing it. A yogurt company offers $10,000 for a 1-month digital detox. Oh, I could do that. Kind of. All my money goes through my phone. How would I pay my rent? How would I get food? That only works if you have like checkbooks. I don't have any checks. Dog helps, but I mean, as far as like, I don't know, that'd be rough actually, even for me, because so much of my life is spent interacting with you guys. Of course, I could do it if it's only for the phone. See, digital detox, does that include the computer? Or is it only the phone? Because if I could have the computer, I'd be all right. Dog helps rescue Michigan man who fell through the ice onto a lake. Oh, but the dog is the rescuer. Baby born at the side of New Jersey Road during a winter storm. Oh, the manatees. We've seen that. Where's the camels, zebras? There. Police rescue circus animals from burning trailer on Indiana highway. Let me check your comments. It's getting late for you. What do you mean getting late for you? What? Oh. Cats are whining. Hey, Chamas. Chama babies. Have a great day. You're leaving us? This is my last story. This is my last story and I'm done. So hang on just for a minute. Let's check it out. Look how happy they are smiling with the animals. The animals don't look so happy. I wonder if the camels spit. You know, they say like those, like, this is the picture right before the something bad happened. So like, this is the picture right before the camels spit on them. Right? That would make a good story. So the tractor trailer was hauling rescued circus animals, including zebras and camels, when it caught on fire near Marion, Indiana, on the interstate. 2 a.m. Was it the engine part that caught fire, or was it the trailer part that caught fire? And a miniature horse. They were able to secure all the animals until other trucks from the Shrine Circus arrived. Wow. No animals were injured or missing, but Titus and Kennedy were treated for smoke inhalation. Preliminary crash investigation by state police revealed that an equipment failure was the cause of the fire. Grateful to report that all animals involved have been rescued safely. No harm to our furry friends. All righty. So that's it. Yeah. Your stepson was going to get married Saturday. After the rehearsal dinner Friday, he had a stroke. After testing, it was an aneurysm in the heart, but everything is fine now. Oh my gosh. I did see your post saying that there was like some kind of emergency, and I wrote and said like, oh my gosh, what, something's going around, because I had some things happening as well. I reached out to you on Facebook because I really wanted to like talk to you and ask you to start praying, but you probably didn't see Facebook because you were busy with this situation. You can't think of the exact name. Oh, the aneurysm type thing, you mean? It's been a time. Wow. After the rehearsal dinner, he had a stroke. So, gosh, and that's it. Obviously, his health is the most important thing, but secondarily, after his health, I mean, what about like deposits and you had to reserve the venue, I mean, the church or whatever. I mean, is the cake still going to be good for whenever they're going to like redo the wedding? Or you never check Messenger? Oh, okay. Yeah, Mumsy says glad he's doing okay. Wow. And Andy says, wow. Yeah, 30 years old. Like, wow. That's scary. That's really, really scary. But so are they moving forward with changing the date? Good thing he will caught. It was caught. He'll have to have surgery in 30 days. So he's going to try. Are they going to try and wait and get married before or after the surgery? So young, yeah. I mean, I like, or is he like in the hospital until the surgery happens? I mean, I'm sorry. I hope I don't sound callous or anything. I'm trying. I mean, I'm curious in a way of like caring. Is that a thing? Caring curiosity. It should be. If it's not a thing, it needs to be a thing. Caring curiosity. I'm claiming it right now. He may be getting married today or tomorrow. That is excellent news. I'm so happy. I'm happy for them. Very lucky, Mumsy says. Family was in town. They're not waiting. Yeah, if anything, it's like life is so precious, right? And you don't know how many days you got, so you're gonna make the most of them. Okay, I'm proud of them. I think that's a great, as long as it's medical first, and then so if it's medically okay, I'm glad that they're moving forward. His face is almost back to normal. Wow, good. That's good. Whew. Well, let's just say a little prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much that Chalet's nephew is recovering and moving forward. And we just pray that you bless the whole family, Lord, and that they just lean on you and have comfort and peace in this situation. And then also for his further medical recovery with surgeries coming up, Lord, that you just, guide the doctors in what they do. And for Andy in the snow in Mount Shasta, and for Mumsy in the Central Valley, and for Lemoyne and Mabel and Michael and any new subscribers and anybody else, we just love you, Lord, and everything is for your glory. And we just pray that whatever comes through our lives, whatever obstacles we have to face, that you just help us overcome and to your glory. In Jesus' name, amen. Yeah. Well, then, let's wrap up the tonight's show. So tomorrow night, Gen X. And Richie. Well, God knows his name. But if we continue in prayers through the week, we remember Richie. Okay. All right. So Gen X tomorrow night. I'll see if there's anything interesting. Keep us posted, Chalet. Mumsy, you need to subscribe to her channel if you haven't. What time? 6 a.m. for you, Andy. Are you up at 6 a.m.? You will keep us posted. Okay. Are you going to be, are you sleeping, or are you working, or what's going on at 6 a.m. for you, Andy? Yeah, same time, Chalet, but I don't think he realizes which time it starts. You found that all your notifications were off. Oh, man. That's a bummer. So you turned them all back on? Hope so. All right. So 6 a.m. for you. Yeah, I hope I'm sleeping at 6 a.m. On rare occasions, I'm not. But I'm real excited. It's going to take me a couple weeks, and I'll have this video project that I'm doing as a freelance. It'll be ready, and I'll post it on my channel. In fact, that's when I get my final payment. When it goes on my channel, I get my final payment. So I'm going to get it up there as fast as possible. And I hope you guys like it. Alrighty. Till tomorrow. Oh, Andy, you're up at 4:35 or so. So you have no excuse. 6 a.m. Cool beans, Chalet says. So, all right. And you guys know my love transcends all of our love in general, transcends time and space. So wherever and whenever you are watching, I love you. Bye.